If you're not making at least an extra grand a month with AI in 2026, you're getting left behind. Not because the opportunities aren't there, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. The problem is nobody's telling you which ones actually pay. You watch one video, it's faceless YouTube. You watch another, it's prompt engineering. Half of these side hustles are dead. The other half are saturated. And a few are quietly printing money for people who got in early. Today I'm fixing that. I spent the last week pulling fresh data, Reddit, Product Hunt, real income screenshots, real client invoices, and I narrowed it down to 7 AI hustles that are actually paying right now in May 2026, with real dollar numbers, real tools, and a clear first 7 days plan for each one. Stick with me to the end because side hustle number 7 is the one almost nobody is teaching, and it's the easiest entry point if you're starting from zero. Let's get into it. Real quick, before we dive in, I want to set the table because if you don't understand why right now matters, you're going to dismiss half this list. 3 things changed in the last 60 days. 1, agentic AI stopped being a buzzword. It's the default now. Every major model, GPT 5.5, Claude Opus 4.7, Gemini 3.1, they all click, type, and run software for you. That means the work that used to take virtual assistants 5 hours can now take an AI 30 minutes. If you're the person who knows how to set that up for a business, you get paid. Number 2, small businesses finally noticed. For 2 years, they sat on the sidelines watching big tech play with AI. Now they're panicking. They want chatbots, they want voice agents, they want automation, and they have no idea how to get any of it. They are paying real money, not pennies, real money, to anyone who can deliver. 3, the tools got cheap. N8N has a free version. Most AI APIs cost cents per task. You can launch a side hustle this weekend with literally zero startup capital. That wasn't true even a year ago. So the playing field is wide open and the demand is screaming. Now here's the 7 plays that are actually winning. We'll go in order. Easiest entry to most lucrative. Number 1, AI-assisted freelance writing. I know, you just rolled your eyes. Hey, Roshan, ChatGPT killed writing. No, it didn't. ChatGPT killed bad writing. Lazy bloggers, content mills, anybody pumping out generic SEO slop. Yeah, those guys are toast. But the people pairing AI with actual editing skill, they're eating. Now here's the data. Reddit threads in r/side hustle from this past month, writers use ChatGPT Plus combined with 30 to 40% human editing are pulling 2 to 6 grand a month. Service rates are sitting at 10 to 25 cents per word for AI-assisted work delivered fast. While this still works in 2026, Google's algorithms got really good at sniffing out raw AI content. Pure ChatGPT articles get buried. But hybrid content, where a human takes the AI draft, restructures it, adds real examples, fact-checks the claims, injects a voice, that ranks. And businesses know it. These people will pay a premium for someone who can deliver fast and human. Tools you need, ChatGPT Plus or Claude Pro for drafting, Grammarly Pro for polish, Hemingway Editor to kill purple prose, and that's it, 20 to 40 bucks a month total. Your first 7 days, day 1 to 2. Pick a niche. Not writing, pick something specific. SaaS blog posts, real estate listing, email newsletter for coaches, whatever you have any background in. Day 3 to 4, write 3 sample pieces in that niche using your AI Plus edit workflow. Day 5 to 7, pitch on Upwork, Contra, and LinkedIn with those samples in your portfolio. The pitfall that kills people here, don't undercharge. The temptation when you're using AI is to think, well, it's faster, so I should charge less. That's wrong. You charge for the output. The client doesn't care if you used AI. They care if the article ranks and converts. Charge real rates, realistic ramp. 500 to 1,000 bucks in month 1 if you hustle. 2 to 4 grand by month 3. Number 2, building custom GPTs for businesses. This one is criminally underserved. Every dentist, every realtor, every law firm in your city has the same problem. They write the same emails, the same listings, the same intake forms over and over. They could use ChatGPT, but they don't know how to prompt it, and they don't trust it to sound like them. You build them a custom GPT trained on their voice, their brand, their FAQs, They open it up and it just works. Out the box. Sounds like them, knows their pricing, handles their objections, real numbers from this past quarter, and builders are charging $500 to $1,500 per bot, plus a monthly retainer for updates, $100 to $300 a month. That's per business. And you can build the thing in an afternoon. Here's the part that matters. OpenAI made the GPT builder dead simple. You upload a few PDFs on their content, paste it in the tone of their voice, give it the instructions, done. No coding, no API calls. The whole thing lives inside ChatGPT. The tools you'll use, ChatGPT Plus or Team Plan. That's all. Optional Loom for the handoff video, Stripe for invoicing. Your first 7 days, day 1, list 10 local businesses you've ever interacted with. Vet, gym, hair salon, accountant, whoever. Day 2 to 3, for one of them, build a sample GPT yourself. Listing assistant for the realtor, patient intake bot for the dentist. Day 4, record a 2-minute Loom showing them what it does. Day 5 to 7, DM or email those 10 businesses with the Loom and a price. $500 delivered in 5 days. There's a pitfall though. Don't try to build one master bot for any business. Niche down. The dentist GPT is way easier to sell than a generic small business GPT. Specificity wins. If you land just 2 clients a month at $1,000 each, that's $2,000 for maybe 10 hours of work. Number 3, and this is where the real money starts. N8N Automation Agency. N8N is an open source workflow automation platform. Think Zapier, Make, on steroids and free. It connects to over 400 apps and has native AI nodes built right in. You build workflows that automate things businesses are paying actual humans to do. Lead routing, invoice processing, email triage, social media posting, you name it, it does it all. And here's what's crazy. The pricing. Simple workflows go for $500 to $2,000 per build. Mid-range, like a custom AI chatbot integration, $5,000 to $15,000. And the move that changes your life, monthly retainers, $1,000 to $5,000 a month per client, just to keep the workflows running and tweak them. One agency in particular that I know about hit $25,000 a month recurring in 4 months doing this. 4 months from zero. And here's the math that should slap you. If you land just 3 retainer clients at $1,500 a month, that's $4,500 in MRR. Predictable, recurring, doesn't care if you slept in. Tools, you'll need N8N, self-hosted via Docker for free, OpenAI or Claude API for the AI nodes, pennies per task. A laptop, that's the entire stack. Your first 7 days, day 1 to 2, install N8N on a free tier or your own machine, run through 3 of the official tutorials. Day 3 to 4, build one workflow that solves a real problem you have personally. Auto triage your own email or auto post to LinkedIn from a Notion calendar. You need a working demo. Day 5, record a Loom of that workflow running. Day 6 to 7, post the Loom on LinkedIn or X with a caption like, I built this in a weekend, here's what it does, who needs one? People would DM you, I promise. Pitfall. Don't sell automation. Nobody knows what that means. Sell outcomes. Don't say I'll build you a workflow. Say I'll save your team 8 hours a week handling inbound leads, and I'll do it for $1,500 plus a small retainer. Outcomes sell. Features don't. This is the play if you want to actually quit your job in the next 12 months. This is it. It is the highest leverage skill you can pick up on right now. And here's a bonus tip about N8N. You can literally go into Claude Code and just type in, I want to create an N8N automation that does X, Y, and Z, a social media machine or a lead generation machine. And N8N will literally map out an N8N automation for you and pretty much almost do it for you, especially if you're using something like Claude, Chrome Computer, or Claude and Chrome plugin and stuff like that. It can literally build it out for you. It takes a lot of time. You might have to have a higher tier for Claude Code, like a max plan or something like that. But if you got the time and you got the resources, it can actually do it for you. Number 4, AI voice agents for small businesses. This one is fresh and almost nobody is teaching it. Here's the stat that makes this a gold mine. 62% of inbound calls to small businesses go unanswered during peak hours. 62%. That's missed leads, missed bookings, missed money every single day. AI voice agents, tools like SynthFlow, Bland AI, Retail, can answer the phone, qualify the lead, book an appointment straight into the calendar, all in a natural human-sounding voice, 24/7. No sick days, no bad days. And the math here is insane. An AI call costs roughly 40 cents. A human call center costs $7 to $12 a call. So a small business that's paying $2,000 a month for a part-time receptionist can switch to an AI agent for a couple of $100 in usage and get better coverage. The savings sell themselves. Your job is to set it up. What you charge, setup fee are running $1,500 to $5,000 per business, depending on the complexity. Monthly management, $300 to $1,000 a month. Multiple clients, stack fast with that. The tools you need, pick one platform. I recommend SynthFlow if you want no code, Bland AI if you're comfortable with a little bit of developer setup, a Twilio account for the phone numbers, $10. A calendar like Calendly or Google Cal to integrate. So your first 7 days, day 1 to 2, sign up for SynthFlow free trial, build a voice agent for a fake dental office or auto shop, test it out, call it from your own phone. Day 3, record a demo, have it answer, what are your hours? Can I book an appointment? What does a cleaning cost? Edit the call into 60-second clip. Day 4 to 5, write a list of 20 local businesses where the phone is critical. That's dentists, HVAC, lawyers, mechanics, salons. Day 6 to 7, cold email or call those businesses with the demo. Pitch like this. Hey, you're losing leads when your phone goes unanswered. I built an AI receptionist that handles it. Want to see a 30-second demo? Pitfalls. Pick businesses where calls equal money. Don't pitch to a yoga studio or a coffee shop that just wants vibes. Pitch a roofer. Pitch an HVAC company, pitch an emergency plumber, pitch a dentist, people who lose deals when the phone doesn't get picked up. They will pay you like yesterday. This is one of the most underserved plays of 2026. Get in now while there's runway. And I'm giving away some secret sauce because I've been running this play myself, and it's been working out very well. Number 5, faceless YouTube channels with AI. Yeah, still working, maybe better than ever if you do it right. So hear me out before you click off. The reason people think this is dead is because they tried the lazy version. Generic top 10 videos with stock footage and robot voice. That's been beaten to death and YouTube is downranking it. The version that's working in 2026, high RPM niches, AI-assisted production, but with the real point of view. We're talking finance, software, AI tools, business education. CPMs in those niches are running $10 to $30 per 1,000 views. Now compare that to entertainment, which is 2 to 5. And there's real examples of this. There's a 22-year-old running a faceless background sleep audio channel pulling $700,000 a year in. Daily dose of internet. North of $140,000 a month in ad revenue. Dafuk Boom, $500,000 to over $1 million monthly. All faceless. All AI-assisted production. Real talk on the timeline, though. This is not a make money this month play. Most channels hit YouTube partner programs around month 3 to 6 months in and start touching $3,000 a month, somewhere between 6 and 9 months in. If they're consistent and in the right niche, that's key. The tools you'll need, 11 Labs for voiceover, about $22 a month. Runway or Pika for B-roll generation. CapCut for editing, or whichever editing tool you use. CapCut is free. ChatGPT or Claude for scripts. Total stack under $50 a month. Your first 7 days, day 1, pick your niche. Don't pick AI, too saturated. Pick a niche under AI, like AI for real estate agents, or AI for accountants, or AI tools for nonprofits. Specificity wins in today's day and age. Day 2 to 3, research the top 10 videos in your niche. Screenshot every thumbnail and title. Day 4 to 5, write your first 3 scripts using the patterns that work. Day 6 to 7, record voiceover, generate B-roll, publish your first video. Just one, just to test it out. Get it out there. The pitfall, people burn out after a month or 2 when nothing is happening. I'm sorry, but that's just not how YouTube works. The algorithm needs at least 20 videos to figure out who you are, and you gotta commit to 20 before you judge. Number 6, AI implementation consulting. Now this is a high ticket play, less volume, way more per deal. So here's what's happening. CEOs and operations leaders at small to mid-sized companies, call it 10 to 200 employees. They keep hearing about AI in every podcast, every newsletter, every board meeting. Their team is asking what they're gonna do about it. They have no clue. They are stressed and they are writing checks to people who can come in and just point them at the obvious wins. The contracts here are not small. There's a documented case of a person with a marketing background and basically zero AI knowledge who landed a $12,000 consulting contract within 90 days just by doing LinkedIn outreach to operations leaders. Top consultants in this space scale to 3 to 5 retainer clients at 10 to 12 grand a month. That's $100,000 a month from a laptop anywhere in the world. So what does the work look like? You audit their workflows, you identify the 3 to 5 places AI can save them the most time or money. You either build it for them or train their team. You leave with a fat invoice and a referral. Tools, LinkedIn Sales Navigator if you want to scale outreach, a solid Notion or Airtable workspace to track pipeline, Loom to send personalized video pitches, Calendly to book the sales calls. Your first 7 days looks like this. Day 1 to 3, pick a vertical, insurance brokers, dental practices, local agencies, whatever you have connection to. Don't go horizontal. Day 4, write a 1-page audit framework. The 5 questions you'll ask any business in that vertical to find AI opportunities. Day 5 to 6, book 5 free 30-minute discovery calls using your network or LinkedIn. Day 7, run those 5 calls, deliver 1 free mini audit summary, ask for 1 paid engagement. Pitfalls can be imposter syndrome. You feel like you just don't know enough. But here's the truth. You know more than 95% of the business owners. You watch this kind of content, they don't. You are qualified. Charge accordingly. This is the play if you have any sales chops or any kind of patience. I've been doing this one for over a year and a half now. Number 7, the freshest play on the list. Almost nobody is teaching this yet. Done for you, desktop agent setup. This is the wave I've been telling you about. Claude Cowork, ChatGPT Atlas, Perplexity Comet, personal computer, ChatGPT 5.5 with computer use mode. These tools can now sit on a person's actual computer or browse and do work for them. File management, email triage, booking, research, real work. But here's the thing. Most professionals have heard the names and have absolutely zero idea how to set them up or which one fits their workflow or how to prompt them so they don't go off the rails. You become the person who walks in and sets the whole thing up. You install it, configure it, build 3 or 4 workflows that actually move the needle for them, train them in an hour, done. $500 to $1,500 per setup, plus a small monthly check-in retainer, $200 or $400 a month for tweaks and new workflows. Why this one is so wide open? The tools are less than 90 days old. There are no entrenched providers. There are barely any tutorials. If you spend a weekend learning Cowork or Atlas, you are immediately in the top 1% of people who can deploy this for clients. The tools you need: Claude Pro, ChatGPT Plus, the desktop or browser app for your chosen agent, Loom for documentation, and that's it. Your first 7 days will look like this. Day 1 to 3, pick one: Claude, Cowork, ChatGPT Atlas, and you use it on yourself daily. Build 5 workflows you actually use. Day 4 to 5, document each workflow with a Loom and a 1-pager. Day 6 to 7, package 3 workflows together as a startup and pitch on LinkedIn to busy professionals, coaches, agency owners, solo consultants. $500 for I'll install it, customize it for you, and train you in an hour. Now, the pitfalls here could be, don't try to support every tool. Just pick one. Be the Cowork person or the Atlas person. Specialists win. Now, this here is the easiest entry point on the list because you are competing against literally nobody right now. Get in this month. All right, so here's the thing nobody's telling you about these lists. You don't pick one and grind it for a year. You stack them. The smart play is pick one income hustle to be your cash flow and one to be your content engine. So, for example, N8N automation agency for client revenue, plus a Faceless YouTube channel teaching what you learn building those automations. Now your YouTube channel feeds clients into your agency, and your agency gives you content for your channel. That's how people skip from $1,000 a month to 10 grand a month inside a year. Stack the plays. The other thing, the one mistake that kills 90% of people, they start, they get a sniff of momentum, they get bored, they jump to the next shiny thing. Don't do that. Pick one play for your list, give it 90 days of actual focused work. If it's not paying after 90 honest days, then reevaluate, but 90 days minimum. You can't get good enough at anything in 2 weeks, not even with AI. So if you want the prompt packs, the N8N workflow templates, and the cold email scripts I'm using to land clients in every one of these plays, they're all sitting in my free school community, AI Freedom Lab. Link is in the bio. You get everything I drop in there. Also, join the free newsletter, aitoolsnewsletter.com. That's going to be daily drops of anything AI, the cutting edge news, new software that comes out, new LLM updates. It's all going to be there, totally free. That link is also going to be in the description. Join that newsletter if you want the cheat sheet. So if this video helped you, hit subscribe so I can keep doing the research and bringing you the plays that actually pay. And check this next video out right here. It's a good one. Next video, I'm going to go deep on hustle number 3, the N8N automation agency, building it from zero, first client, first invoice, first month. That one is going to be dropping next week, and I'll see you there. Happy building.